So a question I've been asking.
And I can order some free wine in the mail. Oh, what's up, Cole? What's up, all you crazy peoples? Well, thank you, Taylor. I've been trying to grow my beard out, and it's taken a minute, but now it's thick enough to where you can tell what it is. It's literally thick enough to where it looks like what it's supposed to look like. Yes, it was. Then those spice noodles were ridiculous. Instead of putting the red sauce on top of the noodles after they got done cooking, I cooked the noodles, red sauce, into the noodles, and then added like 3 to 4 more other sauces to it to make it even spicier than it already was. And that shit was so spicy that my sinuses were like, whoa, dude. I mean, you remember my video I made about shaving, right? How if you want whiskers to grow in at a certain spot on your face, you simply shave around. Yeah, if you keep doing it, look what happens. Look what happens. After several weeks of shaving around my chin, and lo and behold, I now have a nice little beard going on here. Yeah. The same principle works for your mustache and for your sideburns. Or for your clit tickler right here. Or soul patch, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The tip that I gave you for shaving, as far as all my dude friends out there watching this, you know what I'm saying? Looking for tips on how to shave and grow a beard. I've already done told you. You shave around your chin where you want your beard to grow out. And you keep doing that, and eventually, after a couple weeks, you'll get something nice and, yeah. If you are capable of growing facial hair, that is, it should fill in nicely. And chicks dig dudes who play guitar and have facial hair. I'm just saying. Huh. See, I'm not very good at trimming my goatee up. I mean, I'm good enough to where I know what I'm doing. But as far as like sculpting it, actually sculpting it, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I prefer my method more is to shave around it, and you know what I'm saying? Because if I don't shave for a couple months, man, all of this just gets really scraggly and it doesn't look good on me. Well, plus I work at a restaurant washing dishes, and you know, Facebook, it just looks better if I'm clean shaven like I am now. You know what I'm saying? If I don't look like some scrungy little hobo walking in there to wash dishes, you know. Any packages today? You know, I'll have to check. I just woke up, so I have a couple cigarettes, a couple puffs of pipe tobacco, you know. Oh, the dish pit's been good. I love working where I work, even if it's only for a little bit. You know, that's just the thing of it. I've been trying to be civil and as nice as humanly possible. if I'm genuinely polite to the head chef and I'm nice, I'm civil, I work as fast as I can, try to get my shit done as fast as possible, it might make a difference. If I'm consistent enough with what I've been doing recently, show up to work, clean shaven, clean, smelling good, on time, fast as I can, trying to be productive, and of course polite. Those 7 things alone, you know. You see, I don't have a car, Jordan, but if you're going to Laramie for school, that's pretty cool. Maybe if you get time off from school, you can come visit me, I guess, because I don't have a car yet. Maybe if all my subscribers bought a pillow, I could get a car. Hell yeah, Jordan, that's what's up. I'd be down for that. That was kind of weird. The other day, I get a knock at my door, and there's these 2 dudes standing outside my door. I'm like, can I help you? And they're like, you got the King Cobra? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, dude, can we just come in for a second? I'm like, okay. They come into my apartment, and they're just like, they're beyond starstruck. They're like, dude. Huh. I should put Teespring in my bookmarks because I'm constantly using it. And I make some pretty cool products on Teespring, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Bookmark this page. Yes, I could do it. Well, so far I've sold 10 Trails of the Abyss pillows and 1 Cobra Craft wand shirt. Hell yeah. I got like $124 in profit. That's pretty sweet. Now, the Cobra Cares shirt is a shirt I made for Teespring. It is a charity shirt. And I'm trying to sell 304 shirts. And that'll generate at least $5,000 for cancer charity. You know what I'm saying? Like if I sold out all my Cobra Cares t-shirts, I could literally donate $1,000 to 5 different cancer charity organizations. Oh yeah. That'd be sick. Although I have a feeling that once people get their Cobra Craft shirts, they'll like those. That 1%. I mean, that's not what I meant. Blah. I have a feeling that once people get their Trails of the Abyss pillow and start showing them off online, people are going to be like, I want one. Where'd you get that? I want one. I'd be like, yo, you want one? Yeah. I'm still kicking myself for not talking to that chick at Loaf and Jug. she had some really pretty green eyes, and she just smiled at me real big. Like, I should be my cue to smile back and say something like, "Hey, baby, you like guitar players? I'd rock your world." But did I know? I just stood there like a fucking retard. Like, oh, geez, it's a pretty girl. I might as well add PayPal to my bookmarks too, because I'm constantly using that website. Let's see, bookmark this page as well. Hell yeah, Exhumed Vision sent me $7.63. Cool beans, man. I'll transfer that to my bank. Wait, how much money was it again? Hold on. Okay, $7.63. All right. I'm going to transfer that $7.63 into my checking account. There we go. Next. Cool. That'll appear in my bank on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. All right. Boy, howdy, I would love to win the lottery. You don't even know the half of it. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to win the I'd love to win the lottery. I'm sure when I say I speak for everyone, what do I mean by that? I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one who wants to win the lottery. There's a lot of people out there who'd be like, yeah, a cool amount of cash, yeah, buddy. There we go. Oh, beautiful. I've been saving up my pool coins. And I now have 6,625 pool coins. Sweet. So I got enough pool coins to play a couple games. You know what I'm saying? Yes. When I get more groceries, I'll definitely do some more cooking videos. I'll have to give my mom a call and see if she can't. I mean, I still got enough food to last me a couple more days, but you know, it probably wouldn't hurt to call my mom in a couple days and see if she can't, you know, drop off some stuff or, you know, take me shopping. Figure out what I need on my grocery list, and yeah. I am going to be making a burger with some Carolina Reaper dried pepper on it and some bacon for all these subscribers that I'm getting on YouTube. Take like one Carolina Reaper pepper and chop it up and tear it into pieces and then put it on top of the burger. Yeah, I call it Satan's Reaper Challenge. That's a good idea. Because the burger's going to have like a couple drops of Satan's blood hot sauce on it. Oof. Oh, I play billiards on Facebook, and they have this little thing that you can spin to get free pool coins. And you need pool coins to play pool. So that's what pool coins are. Well, I think the Reaper dipped in Satan's blood would be pretty good for a challenge, but that's just one little pepper, you know. I'm talking about making a burger and instead of dipping it, you know. Let's see if I can provide, if I go to Facebook and if I click on the pool game, maybe I can provide the link for that game in chat. Yeah. This is the pool game I like to play on Facebook, although fair point. Sometimes it slows down. Sometimes it'll kick you out of games when you don't want it to. But, yeah. There's the pool game I play on Facebook. And I haven't played it in a while just because I've been building up pool coins. Although that fan is sending me some pipe tobacco, because a couple Facebook Live videos ago, I had a fan said they were going to send me some pipe tobacco. So awesome if it's legit, because the fuck is this? A tiny ass corner of pipe tobacco. That's what that is. It's a very, 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 very tiny corner of pipe tobacco. I dumped the contents of my bowl that I had in here before. If I had that pipe tobacco that I had in here before that I dumped out onto my desk so I could unclog my pipe. And then take all that tobacco that I had from the bowl before and just load it right on top of the tobacco I just put in there. There we go. Now by doing that, I have a full bowl of tobacco once more. Just like that. Oh, this isn't the first time pipesandcigars.com has done this to me. I've paid, they do kind of owe me $20, but I'm not going to worry about it because this isn't the first time I've paid for an order and then they double charge me for the same order. They've done this to me before. And it's like, if I'm paying for pipe tobacco using PayPal, then I don't want to be double charged for the same fucking order. This is bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting at. Yeah. If it happens again, then I'm going to let Pipes and Cigars know that this, you know what I'm saying? I'll let it slide this time, but if it happens again, I'll be letting pipesandcigars.com know if it happens again that, hey, there's something kind of screwy with your pay system. People who use PayPal are getting double charged for the same order that they've already paid for. What gives? You going to send me extra tobacco or are you just going to fuck me over? You know? So I'll let it slide this time, but if it happens again, Facebook, then I'm going to have something to say about it. Now that I know what that chick looks like, if I see that chick here in town again and she's not with her boyfriend, or she looks like she's just walking by herself, doing stuff, fucking say something. Just be like, yo, what up? What's your name, girl? What's your sign? I could be like, pardon me, but are you autistic? And she goes, no, why? Because you sure are special. That'd be horrible. But I'm going to leave the Cobra Cares shirts up until they sell out. They're on print every 3 days, so, you know. Now, the thing of it is that she didn't work at Loaf and Jug. She was standing in line at Loaf and Jug. I was hanging out with homeboy Scotty, and he's like, oh, could you get a 2-liter of soda and I'll share it with you? Okay. So as I'm going to Loaf and Jug, his mom, she's like, you going to Loaf and Jug? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, well, can you get some cigarettes too while you're there? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So Mildred hands me a 10. I go into Loaf and Jug, and as I'm waiting in line to buy a 2-liter of some genetic soda and some cigarettes, I'm checking this chick out in line from behind, and I'm like, damn, I have sex with that all day, every day. This chick is fine. And then she turned around to stare at me, and I was like, holy shit, she's pretty. She all smiled at me real big with those green eyes, and that mouth just went like that. You know what I'm saying? And all I could do was stand there like a dumbass, like, And on her way out the door, I could have swore she stopped on purpose for me to check her out. I could have swore. Maybe I'm overthinking shit, but I could have swore. she stopped halfway by the door to see what would happen, because you know how the door has a reflection from the inside of the store's viewpoint. So she was probably stopping to see what I would do. I turn around and I'm like, I look at her, I'm just like, oh. And you could see her smile even bigger in the reflection of the door when she saw me checking her out. And then she walks out. I'm just like, oh, chicks that hot exist? Dude. Huh. I'm sitting here going, damn it, if only I had a stable amount of income, I would have asked that chick out. If I would have had a solid amount of money coming in to me, I would have asked that chick out. I don't remember. Well, she was wearing a shirt. I don't remember what color it was, but it was a t-shirt that exposed like her entire neckline from here to about here. And she was wearing really tight blue jeans. And she had this neck tattoo that covered like half of her neck and some of her shoulder blade. And then she had her hair was really long, but about this short on the bangs on the front. And her hair color was highlighted like brown and blonde from what I remember. And yeah, she was pretty, really pretty. Like, I wanted to ask her out on the spot. I should have been like, hey, what's your name? And just left it at that, you know, and at the very least flirted with her a little bit. Because usually when a girl smiles at you real big like that, that's usually an indicator that she likes you or thinks you're attractive. And what kind of shoes? Fuck, I don't remember. All I can remember is that a couple basic details, like which loaf and jug I met her at, what color her hair was, what color her eyes were, you know, the way she smiled at me, you know. I can't remember all the details, but like the major important details I can remember, and you know. Although in the back of my mind, I'm like, there's no way a chick that hot is single. That's just, come on. Like, a chick that freaking hot, come on now. In the back of my mind, I'm like, maybe she was just smiling at me because she was being polite. Even though I want to think that, oh, she found me super attractive. That's why she's smiling at me and shit. Well, there's no snow on the ground, so I should be able to check my mail without putting on my shoes, but you know, I'm going to put my shoes on anyway. Because usually when I get up, and if I have my socks on, I'll put my shoes on as soon as I get up. It's just a force of habit. What do you think? About time for some new shoes? I mean, there's no holes in the bottom of them, but the soles on the insides are worn out. And like the strings are worn real thin, and then the lip of the shoe is doing this. So, yeah. Well, thankfully my tax returns are coming in, so I'm going to have to get me a new pair of boots then when my tax returns come in. Something like the ones I have here, because I like these. They're like a mixture of boots and shoes, and they got steel toes. You know, I'm so famous on YouTube, I could probably sell these shoes on eBay. Once I got a new pair of boots, I could probably sell these on eBay. It'd be like shoes worn by Gothic King Cobra for a whole year. They'd be like, what? I don't know if I have fans that are that hardcore enough or not, but it's a thought, right? Like, here you go. Boots that have been worn by Gothic King Cobra for a long ass time. I might have something in the mailbox, I might not. So, I guess I can go check my mail before I work on a wand. Alright, I'll be right back, YouTube. I mean Facebook, sorry, force a habit. Well, I got a Pipes and Cigars magazine in the mail. That's cool. want to empty that trash out so I got room to carve the wands. And then turn on the stove so I can make myself something to eat. Gotta have nourishment when you're making wands now. I'm gonna make me some beef to eat before I start carving wands. That way I'm not sitting here carving wands going, oh, I'm hungry. Oh. Beef patties, that's what's for supper. I need to hit my mom up so she can either take me grocery shopping or drop some off. Because my dad's out of town. My dad is currently out of town working right now, so. Granted, I've slept all day, and before I start carving on a wand or two, I want some food in my stomach. So. And even if I don't got any bread to make a complete sandwich, I'll still, I'll make a couple patties to munch out on. I don't care. Someone in chat asked, are you above stealing someone's girlfriend in a relationship? No, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. I am not above that. Not in the slightest. In fact, I'd be doing that girl a favor. I'd be giving her a better choice. So no, I'm not above stealing someone else's girlfriend. I got 3 delicious beef patties I'm cooking up for dinner right now. That's just the thing of it. If I was stealing someone's girlfriend from them, I'd be a bit more sneaky about it. I'm not going to name names because I don't want to start drama, but he wasn't very sneaky about it. That's just what I'm getting at. uh, and like, and this is the thing of it too. Like, when when you start dating a girl, and this girl you're dating literally tries, it just seems like like if you've known people for like longer than you've known this girl, and all of a sudden you're fighting with your friends and your homies that you've known for years, you know. That's another thing about dating that pisses me off, is when your girlfriend does shit like that. when she tries to pin you against all your friends so she can just have you for yourself, and then turns around and says, well, I don't care if you hang out with your friends, and then, yeah, no. Well, he just came out recently to answer your question, Zachariah. I think I should start charging Christians $50 to talk to me. Like next time some Jesus freak comes up to me and says, "Oh, do you want to hear the good word about Jesus today?" I'm like, "You got $50?" They hand it to me. I'm like, "All right, what you got to say?" And as soon as they get done saying it, I'm gonna be like, "Okay." That's when I fucking fuck with their mind just a little bit. I'm like, "Oh, so you believe in this almighty sky god, right? That loves all his children, right?" And if they say yes, then here's where I'm like, "Okay, if God loves all his children, then why have there been so many mass shootings in our country?" "Oh, but God loves all his children." Then the shooting at Sandy Hook happened. "Oh, but God loves all his children." Then the shooting at the Pulse nightclub happened. You want to hear a joke about the Pulse nightclub shooting? I guess you could say he came to blow his load. I'm going to hell for that one. That's good shit. Seriously, then I look at them and be like, "Okay, you're a Christian, you're against magic, but you believe in Jesus Christ who rose from the dead to save you from your sins," or some bullshit like that. Wait, raising from the dead, that's necromancy, which is a form of magic. Now you're telling me, oh, okay, wait, his blood turned to wine and we drank it. Vampirism. Vampirism. Now you're telling me his flesh turned to bread and that you're going to eat it. Cannibalism. Yeah, I'm the one with the fucked up religious belief, right? That's funny. That is fucking funny. These fucking assholes back in the day, they were just like, oh, God told us to sacrifice our virgins to make our corns grow better. God told Abraham to kill his fucking son, and yet somehow the devil is the bad guy, right? I mean, if you read the entire fucking Bible, Satan only killed 10 people, and God killed a shit ton more, yet Satan's the bad guy. Maybe Christians are doing it wrong. Maybe instead of worshiping some stupid bullshit sky god, you should be worshiping yourself as a god. And maybe the reason why the Bible was written like that is to show that Satan's really the good guy and that God's the bad guy. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second, Facebook. My point exactly. Who gives a shit what Christians think? They're all sheep racing to their graves. See, Christianity only promises happiness in the afterlife. My belief, the belief of magic, promises you happiness now and happiness in the afterlife. Have you heard the good word of magic? Not talking the card game, the real shit. Yes, through the power of magic, you can help yourself and the lives of others. You can have happiness now and happiness in the afterlife. Yes. I do love the smell of beef. Just take a fork and cut right on through it. Mm. Mm. That combination of seasoning that I do for my burgers, oh, so fucking good.